Hey everyone, it's Nova. I'm going to unbox a bunch of decks here. Actually, I have decided to, whenever I can, unbox my decks in front of the camera and record the unboxings. I cannot always do that because sometimes I really cannot wait. But I've decided whenever I can, I will do that, and then I will gather a bunch of videos and I will put them together, make one video like unboxing of 10 or 12 decks, because I have noticed that it's like YouTube favors the unboxing videos. But not only that, I also really enjoy recording my first impression, share it with you guys, and also keep it for myself as a record, how I felt when I opened a deck for the first time, when I looked at the cards and the guidebook for the first time, so I can always go back to it. Like after a while, when I have gained some experience with the deck, I can go back and check the video and see how I felt the first time. Anyways, I'm starting with this deck. This is not a very popular or well-known oracle deck. The Celtic Goddess Oracle deck includes 52 cards and a 120-page illustrated book, illustrations by Giulia Cellini and created by Gillian Kemp. I came across this deck on Amazon. I have not seen it on YouTube. I didn't really search for it though. So it says the Celtic goddesses were amazing and powerful beings. The Celtic Goddess Oracle deck features 52 of these inspiring deities, all beautifully illustrated by Giulia Cellini. By working with these cards, you can receive the goddess's ancient wisdom, helping you avoid pitfalls and reach your full potential. The accompanying guidebook explains how to read the cards, including several card spreads, and details the messages the goddesses have for you, as well as related spells and methods of divination. Gillian Kemp is a best-selling author and clairvoyant who can predict the future using astrology, tarot cards, playing cards, crystal balls, palmistry, tea leaves, flowers, and dreams. She is the author of several card decks, including the Tree Magic Oracle deck, the modern Wiccan box of spells, and mermaids and dolphins. Find out more at gilliankemp.com. She lives in Bedfordshire, UK. This deck was published by Sicko Books in London, and I did want an oracle deck dedicated to Celtic goddesses. I have seen a few, but I like this one better. Actually, there is another one by Red Feather that is larger. I mean, the box is larger. I don't think it has more cards than this one. I have seen the images of that one. I liked this one better. So here is the box. It opens with a magnetic closure, which is nice. And look at these bags. I like it. I do like it already. Oh, look at the guidebook. It's colored. Wow, and you get so much. You get 2 full pages, right? Yes, 2 full pages per deity. This one is Morica Proba, and you get the description of the energy of the goddess. So this is goddess of justice, keywords integrity, virtue, fairness. Country of origin is England. And then it explains Marika Proba's name means virtuous and upright. Explains all the way up to here. It is written in a very divinatory manner. A love interest or joint business venture will be good for both of you. If you're footloose, someone you're attracted to will say yes to a date, bringing you fulfillment and mutual agreement. And then here you get Marika Proba's message. And here Marika Proba's spell for legal success or justice. Cool. Nice. All right, let's see the cards. I am sorry about let me close the window. I think it's better. The cards are glossy but not high gloss. The cardstock is good. It's not flimsy. I love these bags, and I'm definitely going to edge them. Okay, I'm going to show you all the cards, but I'm not going to pronounce the names until I learn all the names properly. I have to study the deck. This is a study material for me. I wanted to familiarize myself with Celtic deities. I was looking for a Celtic deck. As I told you guys, I've seen two on Amazon. One was published by Red Feather. I actually liked that one also, but I like this one a lot better. I like the artwork better. This one is more raw. Like it conveys the Celtic energy in a more correct way. This is all how I feel, of course. I'm not an expert in Celtic art, how you're supposed to depict Celtic goddesses. It's just the way that I feel. Anyways, as I'm saying, I don't want to sound disrespectful and just try to read their names. This one was the Marcia or Marcia. I said Marika, right? It's Marcia. Marcia Proba. I think I pronounced it Marcia. I am so sorry. Yeah, Marcia Proba. Because also the sun was in my retinal. Okay. Yeah, it was too sunny. I had to close the curtains. So beautiful. Beautiful energies. The cards are sticking to each other, but it's because it's the first time. I have had this type of cardstock. They are nice. It's gonna be okay. I am excited. And number 52. Beautiful. What do you think, guys? I'm going to study this deck. I'm going to pull one card. I'm going to start right away with it. I am that excited about this one. Love these bags. Really gorgeous. Okay, the Byzantine Tarot. This was published by Red Feather. And this is an older deck. It was published many years ago. The price is $35 in the US. I have seen this deck a few times here and there, and I always wanted it. I'm so happy. I am really happy. Every time I unbox a deck that has been on my list for a while, feels like an achievement. Huge box. This is like Schiffer's older box, I think. Their older boxes were like this. I don't think they're creating this type of box anymore. Wisdom from an Ancient Empire by John Matthews and Silicon Way. So, wow, nice. This is the box. Look at this guidebook. Amazing. The cardstock is large and matte and not edged. Look at these gorgeous bags. I'm going to edge this deck in metallic gold for sure. And comparing with a standard tarot card, it's this much bigger, which is cool. I think this deck needs to come in a large size because it's grandiose. Let me show you all the cards. So this is the Ace of Coins, Two of Coins, 3, nice, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Page, Knight, Countess of Coins, and Count of Coins, Ace of Cups, 2, 3, 4, 5, how beautiful, 6, 7, wow, 8, 9, 10, Page, Knight. Interesting that the Knight doesn't have a horse. Countess and Count. How beautiful. Look at these borders. Holy Fool, Magus, Sophia as High Priestess, Empress, Emperor, Patriarch as the Hierophant, Lovers, Charioteer, Justice. So Justice comes at number 8, Hermit, Wheel, and you have Fortitude as Strength for number 11, Hanged Man, Death. Wow, look at this. Temperance, Diablos, Tower. I love it, it's so cool. Star, nice. Moon, Sun, Judgment. I was sold on this Judgment card. Cosmos or Cosmos here. This is Ace of Staffs, 2 of Staffs, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Page, Knight, Countess, beautiful, Count, Ace of Swords, 2 of Swords, 3, 4, how cool, he's taking a nap, look how he's put his leg, 5, wow, oof. 6, 7, 8, it has really harsh cards, 9, 10 of Swords, Page, Knight, Countess, and Count. All right, very interesting. Okay, next is I finally succumbed to this one because this has been out for less than a year now. It came out last year September, I think, and I'm filming this now this is beginning of June 2024. So this deck has been there for has been out for like 9 months and very popular. Goddess of Love Tarot. This is very popular. I always thought I don't need another Goddess Tarot deck. So this is created by Gabriella Herstick, illustrated by Julia Popescu. So this is a mass market deck. You probably have seen it before. It says in the back, whether you are new to the tarot or a long time enthusiast, this Radiant 78 card deck and companion book are for anyone who wants to empower themselves through a deeper relationship with the goddess of love and sex in all her manifestations. With Gabriella Herstick as your guide into the mysteries of the divine erotic, learn specific tarot spreads to assist in connecting to the energy of love and lust, as well as how to work with the cards to create rituals, prayers, and devotional offerings to Goddess and yourself through this deck. And the Goddess of Love come back to the body, the flesh, and the heart as your temple and most sacred source of power. So I always thought that this deck was dedicated to Aphrodite, but it's not mentioning Aphrodite specifically. It's just saying Goddess of Love and Lust. Okay, so I do like it a lot. I'm so glad that I finally bought this deck. I don't know why sometimes I do this to myself. I'm like, I have too many decks. This is another beautiful mass market deck. I don't need it. Okay, but I really wanted it. It's definitely worth it. I mean, look at it. It's so beautiful. The cards are a bit bowed, as you see. You can see that, right? They're not straight. These are the gorgeous backs. Let's take a look at the guidebook. Ooh, the guidebook is written in pink. And I'm going to show you guys all the cards. Let me zoom in. So this is the Fool or the Void. The Enchantress is the Magician and the High Priestess. Let me see who's the Enchantress. This is an Indian goddess. Oh yes, the goddess is Kurukula. So this is not Aphrodite. Why I always thought this is all Aphrodite. Here, this one, the High Priestess is Isis, or actually Isis is the right way to pronounce it. And then Empress is Venus. The Emperor is Vesta. The Hierophant is Tara. That's interesting. So you have goddesses related to love and lust energy from all over the world. I actually like it a lot better. Strange. I'm not disappointed at all. I'm just saying I am surprised. I really like these borders. I really like the artwork, the soft collage. It's collage, but it's not that busy and it's not that gray. I do like collage decks, but my problem is that most of collage decks have too much gray in them and they're too busy. But this one has very little gray and it's not too busy. And it is actually very goddessy. Very nice. I cannot wait to to edge this one as well. And I have seen Kasha from Tarot Map has done a Really cool edging on this one. She has edged it in purple. And it looks really cool. I think I'm gonna do the same. Wow, I really like some of the cards, like the Ace of Pentacles. How cool. The cardstock is fine. It's not flimsy, it's not too thin, not too thick. Beautiful. Very happy. What do you think, guys? And who has this deck? And please tell me if you have it. How do you like it? And how do you use it? So lovely. Beautiful. I'm so happy. All right, next. William Blake Tarot. This is not a new deck, but it's new to me. And I am very excited to finally get to work with it because I've heard good things about it. I'm sure it's not a easy reader, but I am willing to put the work. So this is a Red Feather Publishing production, as you see. So you get the guidebook, and the cards come in this little wrap thing around them. The cards are huge in this gold gilding, and the cards are matte. They are quite large. They are this much bigger than your standard tarot card. Like this is the Light Seers. I'm going to read the back of the box. We're going to take a look at all the cards, so it's going to be a quick flip through. What's in the guidebook? It explains about Ed Burin, a retired author, professional photographer, publisher, and editor. So he has created this deck, and there are spreads. Here is a poetry from William Blake himself. It says, "I must create a system or be enslaved by another man's. I will not reason and compare. My business is to create." And then it says here, the triumphs, the soul's journey, experiencing fall and regeneration, the cycles of eternity. And then the creative process suits. So the suits are looked at as creative processes. The suit of water is called painting, the embodiment of inner vision, giving form to spiritual light, path of sensation and spirit. Then you have the suit of science, I think it's the swords, the challenge of self-understanding, striving to know self and world, path of intellect and learning. Yeah, it's the swords. Then you have the suit of music, the celebration of life force, feeling with heart and soul, path of love and beauty. So this is wands. And then you have poetry, the expression of eternal truth, to speak from prophetic inspiration, path of individuality and revelation. This must be the earth, right? Let's see. Here you have some spreads, and let's check the suits. Yeah, painting is the suit of water. Science is the suit of air. Music is the suit of fire. And poetry is the suit of earth. Also, the court cards are angel of poetry, child of poetry. Interesting. The angel comes before a child. That's an interesting way to look at it. Like first we were all angels. Child, and then woman and man. Okay guys, it is not in order anymore because I did shuffle it. I wanted to shuffle it to see how it works because they are huge. It is really difficult to riffle shuffle, like it's impossible to riffle shuffle basically. You have to overhand shuffle it. Luckily I do have larger hands, but let me show you the size. They're this large. It's oracle size cards. Okay, let's zoom in and I'll show you all the cards. These are the gildings. 5 of painting. So this is 5 of water. 3 of painting. And you do get a keyword as well, practice. 7 of poetry is boldness. Angel of painting. Child of painting. Woman of painting. 4 of science, repose. They're really cool. So these are William Blake's paintings. They are retouched though by Ed Burin. I was reading the guidebook. I'm filming this in another day now. Like I had to stop filming when I unboxed the deck. So I was reading the guidebook and it said that Ed Burin has lightened, like he has lightened up these paintings. They were kind of darker, like I guess with like muddier look. But these are really cool. I really like it. The cardstock is good. It is very matte. It's not too thick. I really like it when the cardstock is very matte but not too thick and not too thin. The thickness matters when the cards are matte. Because sometimes cards are matte and super thick and it's not nice. Also, it is not nice when it's when they are too thin. I really don't like flimsy cardstock. But this is like high quality paper. Reason. This one is on the box. This is the Emperor, which is called the Reason here. The Empress is called Nature. What do you think about this deck? Would you buy it? It is mass market, but on a pricier side. It was like 40 euros on Amazon. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like my videos, guys, I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, like and share, and I hope to see you in the next one.